Hello guys, and welcome back to Living Vegan. I am Chris, and today's topic will be vitamin D. Vitamin D is also referred to as the sunshine vitamin because the human body is able to absorb sunshine UVB rays and convert in the body to make vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency can be a vegan issue or a standard American diet issue. It is placed in many foods as a supplement, although most of them are really low, so you probably might still need to either acquire the right amount of sunshine at the right time of day, and we'll get into that discussion soon, or take a supplement, either vitamin D2, which is vegan, or vitamin D3, which is not. Vitamin D2 is made from plant-based foods. There's many producers that produce this, and vitamin D3 is made from the sheep's wool. They take the grease from it and put it into a capsule, which is not vegan. Some causes or some effects of low vitamin D are softer bones, referred to as rickets at times, metabolism disturbance, and there's some studies out there that show depression, cancer, and other things are affected by this, although it's not hard evidence at this time. Vitamin D from the sun, we can discuss that. Obtaining vitamin D from the sun is a little trickier than most people think, although if you know the time of day and the amount of sun you need, it's really pretty simple. First of all, the sun has to be at an angle that your body can absorb it, the UVB rays, at the right time. And usually here in Austin, Texas, where I'm at, it's usually between about 11 a.m. and 4 p.m., which makes it a little difficult for many people working 9 to 5 or not wanting to get out in the heat of the day. I have a website that I'll put down in the description box that covers that and the sun's angles. All you need to do is put in your location, which country you're in, United States or wherever you may be, and put your zip code in, and you can put it in there per hour, per minute, per every 4 hours, and it'll give you the sun's the angle of the rays where you are at. And like I said, you have to be at 50% or greater to be able to convert the UVB rays to vitamin D by your body. Most people need about 15 to 20 minutes a day exposure on the arms, face. If you are exposed on the back or the chest, you will convert a little bit faster, so you may need less. It's usually about half the time it takes for you to get pink in the sun. And one thing to be aware of, the lighter your skin is, the quicker you will produce vitamin D, and the darker your skin is, it may take longer. So the amount of melanin in the skin does affect this. If you're worried about your vitamin D, there's a test. It's a blood test, simple blood test. It's 25 hydroxyvitamin D. I had mine done approximately a year ago, and mine was really low. Doctor suggested I take a large supplement of vitamin D3, which was not vegan, so I chose to take the vitamin D2 and to start paying attention to what time of day I was able to get out in the sun and absorb some of those UVB rays. One thing that affects the absorption of the UVB rays is sunscreen. If you apply sunscreen that blocks that, then you will not be converting the rays into vitamin D. So just be aware of that. It's very important to use sunscreen. It's just one of those things that you will not be converting. So some days you might want to get a little bit of sun before you apply that sunscreen. Other foods, many foods are supplemented. Most milks, be it nut milks or regular milk. Most cereals, cold cereals, are fortified with vitamin D. And another good source for vegans is mushrooms. Shiitake mushrooms are high. And if you want to even boost them more, you can put them out in the sun for about 6 hours before you bring them in and bake them or however you like to eat them. And that'll really increase the vitamin D in those. Other than that, vitamin D is pretty simple. Like I said, I'll put the description of the website down in the description. And you can go in, see where you're at, and get your average. It changes throughout the year slightly, but not too much. So just see what time of year and what time of day you need to be out in the sun, and just remember to get that vitamin D. Anyway, remember, as always, carbs make us happy. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. And for any questions or comments on this topic, please put them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to respond. Thank you.